Thank you for joining me on Sacred Astrology by Mary Silvernail. I'm Mary Silvernail, and I have had a love for astrology my entire life. I grew up with it, with my parents, my older siblings were astrologers, and this is what I do. I'm a soul astrologer. And when I look at an astrological chart, I also see your previous lifetimes besides what's coming up in this lifetime and a lot more. But I'm going to be discussing this month of August 2026. There's a lot happening planetarily, astrologically. So, first of all, hey, happy birthday, Leo. Leo is the fifth sign of the zodiac with the sun as its ruler. And gold is the color associated with the sign of Leo. Of course, Leos love gold. Leos are the proudest sign of the zodiac, Leo the lion. And many times they're proud to a fault, but they have the biggest hearts of all. Other characteristics of Leo are loyalty, faithfulness, and they can be a little bit shy. Many performers are born under the sign of Leo. Leo rules the heart chakra, and love, all matters concerning the heart. Their gems are gold and rhodochrosite. Yes. Okay. Now, what we have going on here astrologically is a lot in August 2026, especially the Lionsgate portal that happens on August the 8th. Now, this is a time of manifestation leading up to August the 8th. So I hope that you have been working on this a bit. And because at the time of August the 8th, this is something that has been happening on that particular date for thousands of years. The Egyptians worked with that date because what would happen is every year there's stars that line up, including the star of Sirius, lines up to the three pyramids. Powerful energy, a powerful portal opens so that what you have been working on and manifesting can actually come to be. It is also a time of ascension. And when I say that, what I'm talking about is that our soul's level, because of that enormous energy, rises up to a higher level. And when that happens for all of us collectively, it raises the vibration here on earth for us all for reaching ascension. We're moving through a very deep evolution of our consciousness right now. And it hits a peak on August the 8th, which allows us to move beyond limitations that either we placed on ourselves or others have placed on us. It's a time of soul evolution, magical high vibration, a time of high levels of energy and strength. This is the time for manifesting your soul's desire. You know, last month in July, I had mentioned in my podcast and also on Instagram and Facebook, I had done a reel that stated asking what was your heart's desire because of the aspects that were happening even in July with four of the outer planets creating the healing basket, which actually we have never seen that particular astrological aspect before. It's not recorded in any astrological history. So that was a time that you could actually make your wishes come true. However, what's happening now is even stronger, more powerful collectively. When you wish for something, when you would like to create something in your life, the best way to do that is to go into a bit of a meditative state, and which is just really calming yourself down. You can even do this at night before you fall asleep, laying in your bed. You close your eyes and you actually see the situation, feel the situation of what it is that you would like to create in your life. However, you are there. Hear the sounds. Notice who's there with you. Feel the sensation of having what it is that you want to create, but feel as though you already have it. You have to believe that you already have it. One way is to write a little note and put it down on a piece of paper and actually blow your prana, your breath onto that paper. Carry that paper with you everywhere you go. But you're not just writing your wish on that paper. You're saying that you are in gratitude of having that thing, that situation, whatever it is in your life. Always make sure that your wishes are not selfish. Always make sure that it's for the benefit of not just you, but collectively. Now, on August the 3rd, this is very important, okay? Chiron, which is the wounded healer, which will be going retrograde in the sign of Taurus until January the 6th, 2027. It's a time of introspection and reassessing your mental and physical health, a time of healing through reflection and awareness. Whenever a planet, or what I'm talking about here is an asteroid, Chiron, goes retrograde, it's a pause in the universe, giving you a chance to reflect, to gather. Chiron is the wounded healer. Many times when I'm doing a reading for someone and I'm looking at their astrological chart, I always take into consideration the asteroid Chiron and where it was in their stars when they were born and where it presently is transiting. That's all about karma. Like I said, it's the wounded healer. The best healers are the ones that have already walked the path and then realize how you come through out to the light, to the other end. And those are the healers that help and heal and save many people. Actually, that's what it's all about. August the 6th, the loving planet, Venus, the planet of love, enters the sign of love, Leo, bringing harmony to relationships, especially if there was any kind of a relationship, any kind of a problem you were having with any of your loved ones, you're going to see after August the 6th, it's going to begin to heal. August the 9th, Mercury enters the sign of Leo. Leo seems to be the flavor of the month here, huh? Notice that, right? A lot of energy going on. Express yourself with warmth and confidence, and you will be heard. Perhaps you feel as though you haven't been heard properly, that you have maybe even a hard time getting your thoughts and your emotions together to create the words that would be spoken. After August the 9th, during the time that Mercury is in the sign of Leo, it'll be a lot easier for you. Also, if you need help with that, you can also call upon Archangel Michael, who brings in tremendous confidence, strength, and also rules the throat chakra to help you speak what you need to, and Archangel Gabriel, who also is the communicator. Gabriel is the communicator. So if you have Michael and Gabriel, just call upon them, just ask them to help you out. And especially August the 9th, you'll find the right words to either speak or write to get your point across in a loving, gentle way. August the 11th, Mars enters Cancer. Actions become very emotional, though, and protective. Put your energy towards your home and what really matters most. That's the time to do it. Don't lose sight of what really matters most, your home base. Now, on August the 12th, we have the Leo new moon, but it's not just a new moon. No, it's the solar eclipse, a new beginning, starting anew, brand new beginnings, highlighting confidence, creativity, advance, a time to change whatever undermines your long-term goals. What have you been waiting for? What have you been waiting to do? This Leo new moon solar eclipse is going to activate that for you. Whatever has been draining you in any way, physically or emotionally, will you feel as though you have not been your true, authentic self? This will be revealed in your life around this time. And this is a time to let go of it. Just let go of it. Something will end in order for something new, a new chapter to begin. August 23rd, the sun will be entering Virgo, a shift towards practicality, service, and refinement. Yes. Okay. Make small improvements for lasting change. Sometimes we try to do this whole big change at once. It's easier and better, and it's more effective if you just do a little bit at a time. August the 25th, Mercury enters Virgo. Perfect placement. Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, the sign of Virgo. Your thinking and communication becomes crystal clear. This is for all of us. August the 27th, Mercury, Sun, Kizami. Let me tell you about this, what that means. Mercury will align directly with the center of the sun. You realize how big our solar system is, right? And we're talking about the small planet Mercury is going to be right in the center of the sun. This supercharged energy brings a moment of exceptional clarity, fresh insights, and important realizations emerge. You're going to see throughout this month that you're going to find that with the aspects astrologically, the energy that's shining down from the universe, you're going to be inspired. New avenues will open. New ways will open for you. Things you hadn't even thought about before. They're going to come to you. And then we have, here we go, on August the 28th, the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse. This is some heavy duty stuff here. Okay. Your emotions can peak. So be aware of that. But the effects of this eclipse actually began back in September 2024. So I want you to look back on your life to September of 2024 and all the way through up to now. And that will give you a big insight into what will be coming, especially through February 2027. And this is affecting, especially in your astrological chart, where Pisces, the sign of Pisces, and Virgo fall in your stars. Very, very, very important to realize that. This doesn't just apply to Pisces or Virgo. Everything I'm reading to you here from my column, which that's what I'm doing, and you can read my column on marysilvernail.com, which is also hopehypnosis.com, and you can sign up for my monthly newsletter that has not just the horoscope, not just the aspects, but a beautiful angel column, different TV shows that I appear on, and podcasts. And it gives you so much information, and you can sign up for free. So now, this Pisces full moon, I'm really looking forward to it. It'll make you very sharp. You'll notice people are very communicating at a higher level, a higher frequency, and very open at this time. Your communication will definitely improve, but realize what you say or write has a very strong impact, especially at that time. Full moons are connected to things we already know. So you might already know it, but you're not acknowledging it. Everybody has things like that in their life, such as buried feelings or secrets. These things are going to come to light. So realize it's going to be an emotional time. But this is a time also to pay very close attention to your dreams, insights, uh, thoughts that seem to come out of the blue for inspiration. This is the universe speaking to you. It's still a part of evolution, your soul, for you, for your life, to get on with what it is that you're really supposed to be doing in this life. Jupiter on, let me see, lucky Jupiter again. We have Jupiter on August the 31st. It's going to make the luckiest aspect in the universe with another planet, Saturn. Now, the key to harnessing this incredible energy, because Saturn rules karma, and karma is not all bad. Karma is half good, half bad. Okay, it's just lessons. That's all it is. But Jupiter, lucky Jupiter, is going to be trining Saturn, which also anything that has Saturn sometimes can hold people back depending on where the aspects are in your stars. But this is a time with lucky Jupiter that things are going to be ready to get up and go. And the key to harnessing this incredible energy is to identify and find pleasure, actually, in the very simple things in your life that make you happy. And at the same time, you may notice areas where small improvements can be beneficial. You'll see opportunities where you had previously looked at them as limits. So now the horoscope for the 12 signs. And when I talk about this, such as Aries, we're talking about the Aries sun sign and also Aries rising sign. And it can affect anyone with an Aries moon. So whatever sign it is that I talk about, Aries, Virgo, whatever sign I talk about, it affects the rising sign. If you have if it's in a prominent place in your stars, especially your sun, rising sign, or moon. So here we go for the month of August. Aries, you're the social butterfly this month. It's time to relax and enjoy, and travel is in your stars. Enjoy this time to go and find your inspiration and just follow your dream. Taurus, your home is your haven. We know that about Taurans, don't we? Yeah. Now is the time to beautify it and create a retreat to escape and re-energize. Peace and tranquility are really, really important to Taurians. Gemini, expect abundance. Oh, I like that. Sounds like you need to play the lottery, Gemini. But expect abundance also from your work environment, and you will receive it. Have faith. Faith is extremely important because when you have faith, you are already manifesting what it is you have faith to happen. Then you manifest what you're hoping for when you have faith because you believe for sure that it's there for you. Have faith and you will move forward in a most positive way, especially you Geminis and Gemini rising, even the Gemini moons. Cancerians, no more holdbacks regarding your finances. Your mind is quick and sharp, and now is the time for investments. You'll make the right decisions. Lucky Leo here. Happy birthday, Leo. It's your month to shine. We've been talking about Leo this whole time. Plus, you're the flavor of the month, as I mentioned before. And let's see, and everyone wants your fun, loving attention. With lucky Jupiter in your stars, you're a winner for the next 12 months. It's very important because it only comes around once every 12 years. Wherever Leo is in your stars is where you will be very lucky. I'm talking about all of us. So when I'm looking at an astrological chart, especially right now, when when Jupiter is in Leo, I'm going to look in the person's chart, and if Leo was on the cusp of their house of money, I'm going to be telling them, go buy that lottery ticket. If it's in their house of their career, we're looking at a promotion or a wonderful new job and an increase in pay. Things like this. If it's in the house of love, oh man, you're going to probably have 3 different people to choose from. Okay, it's an abundance. Anyway, Virgo, by month's end, be ready for brand new beginnings in many areas of your life, especially with your new positive outlook. You'll find that you'll have a very abundant, healthy life. Libra, matters concerning health and career are shining brightly for you this month, Libra. Be healthy, be happy. Beautiful Libra. Scorpio, passionate Scorpio. Love and passion shines brightly in your stars this month. You may find yourself in unexpected venues and learning more about other cultures. Very enticing. Don't be surprised if someone that is from another country that you meet and there's an immediate attraction. Oh, yes, Scorpio. Now, Sagittarius, all you Sagittarius out there, your vision is practical and you can actually start to see tangible results. Yes, what you've been working on, especially look back, even back to 2017. Short trips bring enjoyment and luck, and this is a time of opportunity and inspiration. So, Sagittarius, you are not finding your fortune overseas. You're going to find it with short little trips daily, okay? Or whenever those short trips are. But that is where things will be lucky for you. And Capricorn, those hardworking Capricorns, your creativity is on an all-time high with new opportunities to make money. Don't delay on acting on this. Sometimes, Capricorns can be a little bit of a procrastination kind of a sign. So no more procrastination, Capricorn. This is the time to get up and get it done because you will be rewarded generously. Aquarius, July's Aquarius full moon brought a great awakening for you of your soul's purpose. That was a very powerful full moon last month for all of us, but especially Aquarius and Aquarius rising. So it's going to be bringing that awakening for in this lifetime. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. August is the time to act on it. Now, Pisces, can't forget Pisces. Pisces, implement your groundbreaking ideas. Follow your intuition, which is magnified at this time. And don't be afraid to look over the rainbow. So, one of the things that I would like to talk about, especially, I only touched on it a little bit, but especially since this is the month of the Lionsgate. I just recently did a podcast that a friend of mine and I produced, and it's about the angels. It's called Spiritual Journey Podcast, and what we talked about was the Lionsgate. So it's very important that you be doing your manifestation now up until the 8th, especially up until the 8th. You know, the gate is open even a little time after that, the portal. However, the best thing to do is just actually feel yourself and see yourself in the situation that you would like to have in your life and truly believe it. It's all about faith. And I hope that you join me next month. Every month, I'll be giving you your horoscope for the month and also all the aspects astrologically, and feel free to go on my website, marysilvernail.com, which is also hopehypnosis.com. It's the same site. Either one that you enter in, you'll get to the same place, and you can sign up for my free newsletter, and you can read so much more about the angels, about love, and all the aspects every month astrologically and your horoscope. Thank you so much. You can listen to this podcast on Spotify, all the podcast channels, however you listen to your podcast. And also you can view it on YouTube. Many, 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 many bright blessings to you. May all your wishes come true.